My name is Rosemary Jennifer Udeze. Our Green 4 team also includes Adam Rogers, Lily Mambai, Richard Ricardo Cristano. Bumins want a business that can create opportunity for the next generation. Our recommendation is to win locally without entertaining a price war. Provide a focused growth model in existing stores, then use the evidence for decision to decide where and when to expand. 2. Our executive recommendation is a 12-month period in 3 stores. Bumins operates in a grocery industry where average net profit was only 2.10% in 2025. So a board price response to Walmart could create too much risk. The Peter combines 3 moves: a fresh and prepared meal portion, exclusive local products, and digital convenience built on services Boomers already offers. We recommended delaying Brooms or other major stores investments until the pilot proves stronger gross profit dollars, larger baskets, reliable availability, and lower risk. 3. The critical part has 2 issues. First, productivity, profitability. When the industry earns only 2.10% net profit on average, comparing only on price can erase returns quickly. Secondly, Boomers must respond to a scale and convenience gap. Without Boomers generated $706.41 million in fiscal 2026 sales, while online grocery is projected to reach 25.50% of grocery-related sales by 2028. The solution is not to copy Walmart's. Boomers should provide a differentiated unit model. Instead, its current footprint before committing capital to a large market. The public company compensation shows why differentiation matters. Sprouts produce a 38.80% gross margin, a 7.79% operating margin, and a 5.95% net margin. Its operation margin exceeded Walmart's by 3.57% points and Inglad's by 5.95 points. Sprouts also generated the highest return on assets. Those are not Boomers' results because its financial statements were not provided. They are benchmarks showing that a focused fresh proportion can create more profits per sales dollars than either national scale alone or an undifferentiated regional mode.
Hello, I'm Ricardo Castellano. This chart makes benchmark clear. Sprouts led the comparison on growth, margins, and return on assets. It's 14.08% sales growth and 13.43% return on asset indicate that customers required a differentiated position. The lesson from Broulim is not to imitate Sprouts' exact assortment. It is to build a distinctive promise that fits Mountain West families and allows the company to project margin while it grows. On our next slide, our market attractiveness analysis rates full-service grocery as difficult but defensive. Rivalry, low switching cost, supply power and substitutes, and low industry margins all pressure profit. Broulim still has defenses, convenient location, trusted services, local knowledge and service such as pharmacy catering, pickup, delivery, rewards, and digital coupons. Those complements create a path to profitable loyalty. This supports improving the existing model before entering a large, expensive market where competitors are stronger. Next, for 4 structural cases explain the problem similar products create intense rivalry. Buyers can compare prices and switch stores easily. A regional chain purchases less volume than Walmart and faces extra risks and perishables. Finally, restaurants, delivery, and prepared foods compete for the family meal. These costs show why price discounts alone will not create a durable advantage. Brilliance must make shopping difficult to compare directly. On our next slide, the strategic choice is regional differentiation. Broulim has more than a century of local history, 12 stores and over 800 workers. FMI shows and 2026 shopper research also shows that stores remain important. 48% of shoppers will miss selecting products in person, and 69% value produce an easy shopping experience. Burnley should combine those physical strengths with convenient digital access. This position is more defensible than trying to produce Walmart's purchasing scale on its national cost system. For our next slide.
My name is Adam Rojas. These objectives make the recommendation testable. Within 12 months, the pilot should increase basket size by 3% and digital order frequency by 15%. It should increase fresh and prepared gross profit dollars by 5% while reducing shrink by 50 basis points. It should also launch at least 15 exclusive or local SKUs with 95% availability. We will compare the three pilot stores with match control stores so that growth is measured against a credible baseline. Action 1 is a 90-day fresh and prepared food pilot in 3 different store missions: an everyday family store, a rural convenience store, and a tourist or outdoor gateway. Each location would test a mountain fresh and easy meal zone with local proteins, produced bakery items, and ready-to-cook bundles. Pricing, margin, waste, basket size, and repeat purchases should be tracked by item at 6 months. We scale only the offers that improve fresh and prepared gross profit dollars by 5% and basket size by 3%. Action 2 turns community relationships into assets competitors cannot easily copy. Broulim should select priority local producers, define quality and delivery standards, and create exclusive prepared foods and seasonal bundles. The store should tell the producer story through shelf labels, rewards offers, weekly advertising, and trained employees. The 12-month target is at least 15 exclusives or local SKUs, 90% on-shelf availability, and gross margin at least 200 basis points above comparable national brand items. Action 3 scales convenience without building expensive new distribution systems. Stores will still account for about 80% of grocery-related sales, but US-only grocery sales are projected to reach $452 billion by 2026. Broulim's already has an online ordering pickup or delivery, rewards, and digital coupons. It should connect those tools, personalize offers by store, and prioritize pickup economies before widening delivery. The 12-month gates are a 15% increase in digital order frequency and a 50 basis point reduction in shrink. Implementation is staged to protect capital. In the first 90 days, the team selects pilots and controls stores, interviews customers, sets baselines, and finalizes suppliers. In month 4 through 6, it launches meal zones, local items, rewards, offers, and pickup promotions. In months 7 through 12, it scales only verified winners. The decision rule is simple: advance only when gross profit dollars and customer response improve without damaging freshness, availability, service, or labor economics. The what-if analysis establishes 3 rules. If the pilot misses the 5% gross profit dollar or 3% basket target, we do not expand. If availability falls below 95%, we add backup suppliers, simplify the assortment, and pause rollout. If digital orders grow but shrink or labor economics worsen, we adjust fees and fulfillment window and emphasize a pickup. A pass scales the winner. A hold gives one final metric, 90 days or correction. A stop ends investment when economics or service deteriorate. We recommend approving the pilot now and deferring major expansion until the evidence passes. The plan uses Broulim's local strength, it creates exclusive assets, and adds convenience with limited fixed costs. It is more attractive than a price war because it protects margin, and more responsible than an immediate Boise store because it preserves capital while the model is tested. Protect what makes Broulim's local, prove what makes it profitable, and then expand.